Yeah.
So how did you find our group, Dave?
Okay, so in
first
hospice, well, first of all, I want to go back a little bit.
Okay,
And
sure.
I want people to realize that my wife and I had always a discussion after we realized the cancer was spreading a lot and things were looking less and less like she was going to make it. We talked about long-term things, and she always was open to me, thinking about the future, because she was concerned not only about myself, but our two sons. And so we had lots of time to discuss it, unlike some folks.
Right.
This thing kind of took its time, but it was not where we wanted it to end.
Right.
So at some point, after she passed, I started feeling it, and that person at hospice said to me, okay, grieving, that's an important thing. Here's what here's what I suggest. So I joined a church group for the grieving part, and as I mentioned previously, if you're serious about looking to further your, potentially date and everything, try this. And but they then said, you know what, there's another group here I might want to recommend, and they suggested your group, the widow and widowers. That's what they said, widow and widowers. So I said, okay, that sounds like a good thing. And so, being the person I am, because I don't want to sit around and just kind of spin.
Right.
And I certainly realized that my son was spinning because he didn't seem to be improving relative to his mindset. So I said, I'm going to do everything to advance. So I immediately contacted, I forget who I contacted, whether it's Terry, I don't know, or Michelle.
I
don't
think
know.
it was me.
I wanna say I think it's Michelle.
Me.
It might have been Michelle.
I think it was me.
Anyway, found out the first time that you all were going to meet, and it happened to be your holiday party.
Right, exactly. Yep.
It was.
Which was an interesting experience in and of itself. But that was the first time back there in December of 80 or
20.
2018.
We're old. 2018.
Yeah.